Here they are, Tina and Stefan.
Thank you for the warm welcome and thank you for the introduction.
Thank
Like
you.
always, a pleasure seeing you.
Thank you.
So, hello everybody, welcome to Milano. I hope everybody had like a great travel to this fantastic town, to this fantastic country. We are speaking today about a topic that you usually don't see too often on the stage when it comes to an affiliate marketing conference, to online marketing conference in general, if it's not us speaking about it. And this time it's really the first time us, because it's the first time that Tina is making a speech. So
Please be kind.
I would ask very kindly for an extra round of applause for her, because she's kind of nervous, and I know that she will rock the house, and this will really get her pumped. So Tina, welcome on stage. Welcome to the good life, the life of celebrities and so on. So yeah, we have a consultant company that is about connecting the right candidates with the right companies and with the right jobs. And after doing this now 1.5 years on my own and now nearly 1 year with Tina together, we see a lot of issues, we see a lot of problems, we see a lot of miscommunication, why people are not finding together, why they are losing the jobs fast, why it's disappointment on both sides, or why they are not even hire somebody or get a job. So we get it started. Tina, please introduce yourself and me to the audience.
Hello, everyone. So my name is Tina Danusia Bodea, and I am HR Director at Affpal. And as Stefan already said, it's my first time actually speaking ever on a stage, so excuse me if I'm a bit shaking and I'm a bit nervous. And I'm so happy to be here today on this stage with my friend, my colleague, and also my mentor, Stefan Mulbauer.
Pleasure.
Yes, and one more thing, excuse me if I will stay on my phone. It's not because I'm on Tinder slide or Instagram or something. I just keep my notes here in any case. So, okay, so let's get started. First of all, the challenges for the candidates, because we encountered a lot of problems with that. They don't know what to do, and we will talk about this and how we can improve. And first of all, they don't know how to apply. So they need to find a common contact, and they need to try to network, and as we are here, try to network with people and find a mutual connection to apply through. Then they are missing the required skills for the job they apply. So what you can do is educate yourself and continuously try to improve yourself by learning. Then we have the different definitions of roles in every company. So about this, the job roles vary so much from company to company, and this is adding the confusion to the candidates. For example, companies often mix up the affiliate manager or sales guys with business developers. So what you can do is get exactly the job description for that.
And also when you have like the interview and when it's going in the next round, I mean, if you are involving us, no matter if you are the company or the candidate, we will take care of this. But if you are on your own, really clearly define that to avoid disappointment, and also if you are applying for the job, being thrown into tasks that you are not made of or that you don't want to do.
Exactly. One more problem that we encountered during the process with the candidates, it was the delayed decisions. Because when we start the process, they are so eager to find a new job and to start the process, but then they are like ghosting us and the client, the companies. So what you can do is send reminders, follow up with us and also the client about the interviews also, and please don't ghost us or the company during the process. Then another bad thing, let's say it like that, it's the bad CVs that we get from the candidates. And this is something that we will talk also a bit later, because we can help with that. It's one of the services that we provide freely for the candidates. So the candidates come with us with poorly crafted resumes, and they try to fail to make an impact. So what you can do is, as I already said, use Affpal free services, and take advantage.
So
of
the
free
point
resources.
is really that we saw the more experienced and the better the candidate is, the shittier is the CV. And the reason for that is simply that these people were headhunted, these people are so well known, they just get approached on conferences or something like this for a job opportunity. They maybe didn't need to make a CV in the last 15 years. And now their vertical is maybe going to shit or something, and they have to find a job the first time active, or they want to work for a more professional company that makes it absolutely mandatory to provide a CV. So these highly professional guys don't have a clue how to make it. And Tina has later on also like an example. We had to make up the example because we tried it with a real one, and we had to X out and blur out everything. So we created one with the worst experiences we have.
Yes. So,
Setup.
next up. Yes, would you like to say something about the next one?
Yeah, the setup is practically that the candidate should be a little bit flexible with their requirements when it comes really how to be employed, and for example, be open to make a freelancing deal. Freelancing is not meaning that they are working only on commission based. It's practically like the same like as an employment, just that the company is not in the same country as them. And usually it's also a lot of cheaper. So the candidates should be definitely open for that. And it's nowadays, no matter where you live, quite easy to make a company. I mean, we live all in Romania, and even there it's not so complicated. And we are known for having like the most horrible bureaucracy. Low cost?
Yes. Okay, we have also the low-cost competition, which is the competing with candidates that are willing to work for less, and the candidates that are not so well equipped and they are asking for more than they can get. So especially when the salaries can differ based in every region. What you can do is show that you are the perfect fit and demonstrate how hiring you is a cost-effective way for the company. And then we have the last one. Would you like to talk about this one too?
Yeah, I mean, if the job is like very lucrative and very interesting, you can have too many candidates. And if you are not having like a personal connection, like we said in the beginning as the first point, you should at least stand out. And nowadays, it's so easy to stand out and build online a persona. You don't have to become a full-time blogger. You don't have to hire a media team or something like this. Just be online and show some stuff that is business-related, and people get to know you and can also help you when you are posting that you are looking for a job, or if they can make an intro to a certain companies. So that's with the challenges for the candidates and also the solutions that can be provided.
Okay, so next one. As Stefan already said, we have two different CVs, which we've crafted. So girls, be honest, from these two pictures, which one would you date? Would you go up on a date? Like the little fat guy or the more professional one?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
But back then I was not Stefan or Affpal, I was Müli MC, and I was a fat 16-year-old hip-hop guy in Germany.
I had a permission to use this picture, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with the bad CV. What we can see here, what is missing? And from the first impression, I think you can already say that it's a bad CV, because first of all, we have the professional profile, which is like almost missing from there, and it's very important, as is also the first thing that you see along the picture. Then it's not well crafted. It's like a bit messy. There is no also professional picture, no LinkedIn profile, which is so important for the clients these days, so they can also see your experience, your past experience. There are no metrics there. There are extra spaces, and it looks kind of messy. And there are no fast messenger there. It's only like an email. No address, no nothing. So it's basically just... And actually, this is like something that we got recently, like a job, like a CV, and it was completely shit, if I can say that. And then we have the next one. And as you can see, it's better crafted. It has a professional picture, a professional profile description, the summary, the work experience. It's well organized, and you can see there all the data, all the informations, and also I don't think I put there, but the metrics, which are also very important because they quantify your success. So what we have there is also missing from the first one, the skills sections. And here we have the hard skills and the soft skills, which are, again, very important. Also, the languages are well crafted. So this is basically how it should look. The LinkedIn profile, everything, I think it looks great like this.
Yeah, and it's not making this it was not making this person here automatically worse than this person. It's just that this person has no idea about the CV. But when people are hiring, they are also looking a little bit on the effort that was put into that. And this looks like my daughter, she's 4.5 years old. She was finding alcohol, drinking it, and making then her CV. It would look like this.
Yeah.
So the people are saying, like, how shall a person that has maybe an impressive skill set and history work for my company that I consider highly professional when they send me something like toilet paper? So yeah. But as Tina said, if you are looking for a new job, we are offering a service where we are helping you to modify your CV in the way that it's reflecting your skills. Because the people that have good skills should have it reflected in the application process in all ways. And then you are also moving on and getting an interview. And there are also certain rules and certain things that we found out that you have to follow to make it more highly to be recruited.
Exactly. So when the interview starts, we have some things that are important for a candidate to know. So first of all, you should always first find out what and if this job is also a fit for you. So be sure that the company and the role align with your goals. Then you should know exactly what the company does. In most of the cases, this is very important. So you can always do a research on the Google or on the internet about the company's mission, products, and also culture. This will help you, and this will look more professional in the interview while you are speaking. Then you should never put the money first. So don't prioritize money. Focus on the fit and the opportunity first, and then you can discuss the salary later. The next one is you should always ask questions that are showing you that you know the industry or vertical very well. Show your knowledge of the industry and the specific role. And the last one would be, from many others, to point out the success and experience in measurable way. So you can point out the success, yes.
Yeah, you should just not say something like, yeah, I was really good and I was scaling the program, I was killing it with my affiliates. That's all bullshit, that is all empty phrases. So you should really work more in a way like, and argue like, hey, when I started, we had 20 active affiliates. Now we have 200 affiliates live. When I started, it was only me alone. Then now we have a team of 5 that I managed. Or even if this person was not managing it, staying in a company for that long term and growing with the company is also showing that you are like a loyal person. It's not even mandatory to be promoted all the time.
Then, which everything leads us to this.
This is very 2024, you know, very inclusive. So
Yeah, and also our logo. So how can we help you with that? So we provide complete support to help candidates succeed. And here is how we do it. First of all, we offer expert guidance and support. So we offer personalized support with custom advice for each step of the job search and the application process. Then it is our proven track record. So we've helped till now candidates secure better paying jobs. Our growth comes solely from referrals, educational content, and not from headhunting or ads. And then we have the complete job preparation services, which also includes the CV tuning, let's say. which we can help you freely with that. We have the professional resume help, interview preparation, and strategic advice on navigating the job market. Then we have the access for the candidates to exclusive job opportunities. So we basically connect candidates with top employers and exclusive job openings that aren't publicly advertised. Then we have the no cost for candidates. So what this means is that whenever a candidate sends us their CVs or comes to us, everything is freely for them, even the CV tuning. So they don't have to pay anything. Then we have the access to exclusive job opportunities. So we connect candidates with, oh, I already said that.
It's
yes.
so important you can say it 2 times.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, technological advantages. So this is regarding our CRM system. Our CRM database makes the process faster, more organized, and efficient. And if you want to add anything about that, also about our CRM system?
No. This is too complicated and technical for me, this part.
Okay, it's my part.
In this case, I cannot even say I'm just the beautiful face of the company, right? So, yeah.
Okay, then moving forward, we have the industry insights and trends. So what we do, we provide up-to-date information on industry trends and insights to keep our candidate ahead of the curve.
This is what we are offering. We come then also what we are offering to the companies in the next slides. And we have also a booth here, G8. We have no giveaways because we invested all in our CRM system. And in the taxi costs of Milan, right? So we don't have any giveaways, but we have free advices for you. We can speak how we can help you to secure a job, or if you're like an employer and you want to step up your hiring processes, what we can do there. So G8. And now we come to the companies, because it's always like that both sides are having problems. And as only the companies pays us, they have even bigger problems than the candidates. So what are their issues? There is a very high demand. The online marketing industry, not only the affiliate industry, but the online marketing industry is growing so much and it's booming. And even if there is AI that is maybe replacing some jobs, it's creating even more jobs. So there is a high demand. There is a high demand. Companies have to step up their game to acquire the best talent. And with the best talent comes also the problem with low quality. There are so many people out there that really don't know how to do the job. They don't know the basics of communications. I see it when people are reaching out to me. I manage an affiliate program as well. So they are reaching out to sell us traffic and God knows what, make a partnership. They just say, hi, how are you? That's low quality for me. You should state in the first message already what you want, maybe where you get this contact from, who you are, not just saying hi with 0 common contacts in Skype. I know that will be trashy. You have also bullshitters, where when we had the point with putting measurable data, really put data, otherwise everything is just a guess. Really support the claims that you are making and not just bullshitting, yeah, we were killing it. The salary expectations, that's why we have here the Make It Rain guys. Actually, it should be even animated, but it's not now. The salary expectations are very often very different. So the companies should find a way to attract candidates that it's matching their budget and maybe also overstretch their budget here and there if they can find the right people. And often it's unfortunately too far away and they cannot find anything to come together. And my favorite part is the millennial demands. That's why I put this typical hipster here. You can see that he drinks his cold brew in Berlin. So they have like very weird requirements. Yeah, I only want to do this. I only want to have that. I need to have yoga paid by the company and God knows what. So there are really weird demands that they are having. I don't work in the evening. I don't work on the evening. Don't buzz me if I have holiday. In this industry that is so dynamic that people have to be reachable. And a lot of guys are not like this, unfortunately. And I think the biggest problem that is correlating with the high demand and the low quality is that the best people are shifting to become their own company. I mean, last time I was here, I had a similar topic, and I put out Jenny Gonzalez that is practically sitting exactly at the same place, and she was always like an affiliate manager or account manager. We were even switching jobs 12, 13 years ago. So we have quite a history together. And now since 7 years or so, you have your own company. So a person that is like super talented and skilled, and I always appreciate it, is now having a company, is now available for a company less. You as well, Anna? 3 companies, yeah. So, and her 3 companies are taking away, again, good talents that comes additionally. So that's like a very big issue. Also me, I have now my own company. Okay, I work still for an affiliate program and I'm not planning to leave that, but there could be like a high chance, or there could have been a high chance that I say, okay, I make my own thing. I would have had all the means to do that. So this is a very big problem. If you have a super talented guy and you feel maybe that this person is about to leave to make their own stuff, search for a discussion with these people, and maybe you can find something to put them closer to you. I got recently promoted to manage the program 1 month ago, and it was also a little bit because they were feeling that my own stuff gets too much. So they said, you know what, you manage the program, you get more money, more responsibility, blah, 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 blah. I'm happy. So I was happy before as well. So, and I'm also happy how Tina made her first presentation, right?
Thank you.
So then looking at the recruitment channels that are out there, there are 4 things that I see as very interesting when you want to acquire new talents. My favorite one, if you hire outside of the industry, is an assessment center that you do more with the junior people, because you also need to do it usually like in a place, and there you can practically scan and see the real behavior of people in a big quantity. So you can directly see 100 people in one day, and you pick the people that are the best match for you. Then, of course, the most important one are the recruiters, like Affpal Consulting, Boost G8. Visit us if you are looking for talent. You have to own marketing of your HR department. This is practically when you are making job posts. This is when you put on the company blog, on the company Instagram. We are growing, we are looking for teammates, and so on and so on. Sending newsletters out, all these kind of things. Maybe even going to a podcast and speak about your company, and then add here and there that you are growing and that you are looking for additional talents. And what is most probably the most common thing in this industry is the circle of trust and referrals. So this is practically your own network. I also ended up in my company over this introduction. Tina is with Affpal over a common context, let's say it like this. So yeah, this is the most important thing. And then you know also a little bit more about this person than just like a CV, no matter if it's good or bad. So as we are here anyway, you can ask us about all these things. Here we make all the consultancy for free. So if you just want to know how to build an assessment center or how to make your HR marketing, just ask us. We are happy to exchange ideas with you. And if you need something more, we are here with our services. So we are going to the interview, and So we are going to the interview, and we have, why it's going back? Somebody is joking around? No. So I leave it like this now. So we are going to the interview, and I put here this weird mix-up of languages, and this is because very often the company and the candidate, they are not communicating in the same way. And this is especially with roles. And the most critical cases we see is between business developer and affiliate manager or sales. there are so many misunderstandings. And no matter how the person is defining the role, because they are using it how it was in their old company, not how it's really proper used, and how the new company is doing it, they should really exchange what are the exact responsibilities and so on, and the exact tasks to see if it's really like a match. Nothing is more expensive than hiring bad and wrong. So really define that to have like clear expectations settled. For me, it's a sign of respect that somebody comes to an interview well prepared. You cannot expect that this person knows really all the means about it, but they should know the verticals, they should know the main competitors, they should know something about the channels that they create their business with, they can find out something about company culture and so on. There are some guys that's totally anonym, that's a different story, but in general, companies are in some way public to find out something about that. I mean, Anna, if somebody comes to you and says like, yeah, okay, here I am. You do something with dating, and you have one dating ebook or something like this, and I think you are based in Cyprus. You would say like, hey, you are not here. If this person comes on the other hand, yeah, I know that you are built from Romania, running also heavy in US, all the Nutra, the kings of VSLs, and you had this amazing team building recently. I would love to join that. This person, even if the CV is maybe not that impressive and costs 200 euros more a month, will be for sure one step ahead in the next round. Set clear expectations in the interview. So you should really tell the person what you are expecting them to do and what numbers you are also expecting from them. With numbers, I'm not meaning maybe in the first 3 months really this and this hard results, but something like a number of efforts. Affiliate marketing is often not a sprint, but a marathon. Wow, what a phrase. So you should really give them targets, what you expect them as an effort, and a reachable target, a realistic target that also should be in hard numbers. Check with them the knowledge of tools and the ways of work. That's now maybe not even so much with an affiliate manager, but also if you hire somebody from tech or a project manager, there it becomes maybe a little bit more important. If somebody's coming from a FICE and has to use now traffic manager, that's a one-day training and they know that it's not so important, but of course it's like a good thing to know. And also a very important thing to find out is why they are leaving the old company. And that tells you maybe more about this person than you think. If this person is speaking extremely bad about the company, that's already like a red flag. I prefer if they are like keeping it quite neutral, because companies know each other, and when you make a check on them, and the answer is like, yeah, this person was cheating or this person was lazy, or so, and they were really talking super bad about this company. It's a different thing when you say we had different expectations about the growth, I was not getting the promotion, I like your company more because I see it booming. That's nicer than saying like the boss is a really big dick. If the boss is a big dick and everybody knows it, yeah, then you can say it, of course. So that's how we are. That's how you should do an interview as the company. And now we come to the integration in the company. Once you find, or once you have found the right person, one of the biggest mistakes that I saw, and it was also in the company when I started 4 years ago in Masters in Cash, the setup for my start was done the day when I arrived there. So I arrived there, I have no laptop, I have no email address, I have no access to the systems, nothing. I was sitting there like this for a few days until I had everything. I was not productive in these days, they already had to pay me, and that's bad. Now the people get everything before they start. So the first day, they have everything to get going. Then give a proper introduction to the company, to the vertical, to the market, so they have an understanding about the competitors, what they are doing exactly, more detailed than what is publicly available, so they know really what it is about. Give them maybe also some additional materials where they can make deeper research about it. Give the guidelines of your company. I mean, there are companies that don't care. There you can drink at 9 o'clock in the morning, as long as your numbers are good, it's fine. But there are companies, if you drink one beer before 8 o'clock, they send you home. So really define it with your candidate to tell them what is okay and what not. And also maybe what informations to share with the affiliates in a fraud report, what is allowed to give out and what not, to keep it in line. Even when they have like a buddy that is supporting them and a proper training, they should know this all written black and white to avoid any confusion and discussion. Make a SWOT analysis of your, or present a SWOT analysis of your company. That's practically like a matrix: strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threat. So they really know where the company is standing. Give the access to the wiki where they can get more informations. Training on the tools and platforms. Sometimes companies have already pre-recorded stuff and the candidates or the new people are just checking this and having then more additional questions. And announce the new hire. First intern and then also extern. I really think it's very good to announce it in a newsletter or a post. We welcome new in the team, Tina to Affpal, and so on, because then the people see the company is growing. Nobody is announcing who is leaving. Nobody sends out a newsletter and says like, Tina is leaving now Affpal and makes now our own HR company. Nobody does that. So the people see only the good thing. So that's something you should do as well. And we are overstretching the time, but we are on stage, we have the microphone as long as we are not cut. We continue, but it's practically the last slide. So how we help you at Affpal, we give you access to exclusive candidates. That's the first thing. So many of the guys are, beside reaching out to one or two persons direct that they know, are not really on the market. So that's one thing that we have as a big advantage. Then we are also offering you pre-interviewed candidates. 80–90%, I would say, of the guys that we have had already a discussion with us, that we get a little bit of feeling to what company they would fit and also what is their level of knowledge. We have, of course, market knowledge, and in this way we can tell you the rates that they are requesting and so on. That's a very big problem. Companies that use the first time a recruiter or hire the first time for a new role don't really know what they have to pay. And they also really don't know how to write job descriptions. So this is also something we do practically for free for our clients, that we improve their job descriptions. We have a fair, transparent fee system, so there are no hidden fees. We are charging after 3 months, so that's pretty much straightforward, and you have enough time to find out if you are a fit for your candidate and also the other way around. The AI-based CRM system Tina mentioned already before. So we have a tool where we upload all the jobs, all the companies, all the candidates, and it's matching it. We have the HR consultancy service, so we help you to onboard people in the company better. And in a few months, we will also have a job board where you can list your jobs and so on. And that will be a very interesting cooperation coming soon. What I also want to mention, we are not doing any headhunting. We want to be everybody's darling. And from where we steal a candidate today can be a client tomorrow. So this is not something that we are doing. We got these offers with super high fees, but we rejected. We are fully relying that people coming to us over the content we create for affiliate managers, account managers, and in the meantime, I would say 70–80% are coming over referrals. We also have a referral system, but a lot of people just send them to help their friends to find new jobs. So yeah, that's practically it. As mentioned, we have at G8 a booth. We are waiting there for you. Happy to meet everybody. Here are the QR codes to scan. Tina is more in charge of the HR stuff than me. And I do all the rest, all the consultancy. And we have a YouTube channel and Instagram also for the recruitment and for account managers. So that's it. Thank you for the attention.
Thank you so
especially
much.
Tina. For the people that arrived a little bit later, she was not only standing there, she made the first part of the presentation.
And thank you for being kind also.
So, very well done. And I wish everybody a successful and amazing time in Milano. And enjoy the rest of the speeches. Have a fantastic day. Ciao, ciao.
Have a great day.
Amazing.
Thank you.